Finally back from vacation. Feels good to be back on the farm. We got about 6 inches of rain while I was gone. As you see, our tank is flooded. Our fields are flooded, which is actually really good. We could have used the rain. We were about to irrigate again anyways. So I'm excited to get back to work. We're gonna have tons of videos coming quick and fast. Farming from here on out, really. Nothing else going on. If you wanted to see our adventures on our trip, all sorts of stuff, go check out our Instagram. We just made it. So there's a lot of trip stuff, but there's gonna be a lot of farming on that as well here coming up. So I'll put a link in the description for that. So while I was gone, they went and got some square bells. We're not ready to farm ours yet. After this rain drives up the fields, after that 6 inches dries up, we'll be ready to start cutting. So maybe next week probably, it'll be ready if the weather looks good. So the guy we're partnering up with, he does the bell bearing system. He has a place about an hour and a half south of here. So they ran and got a few square bells. And I'm already seeing some pros and some cons to this style. Typically stack 500 square bells from one edge to the other in one line, 500. With this system, as you can see, we have 2 blocks, so that's 21, 21. We're only able to stack one up top. We can't stack both, as I'll show you. They start to lean. You can already kind of see it in this one. So it starts to lean, and I don't want these to fall because I don't know what this weighs, but I know it's a lot. So we're only gonna be able to stack it about how it is right here. And I'll probably get one more stack right here and maybe one more on the edge. That'll put us at about 480, I believe. So we usually do 500, so it's a little less, but this is so much more convenient. We have the grapple system here. First time using it, works pretty good. Don't have the axles on yet, so the parts for this, for the new ones, are gonna be here today. So we'll probably get started to work on this tomorrow. Because I noticed when we lifted up these square bells with this, it's just the tire, because I might potentially upgrade the tires as well, put some bigger tires. It puts a lot of stress on these. It's double the weight from what they're used to. I noticed when they lifted one up, put a lot of stress on it. So that's something we'll look at as well. Another con I have on these is, so we have a lot of people that come and they want 10 square bells, or they want 15, or they want whatever they can fit in the back of their truck, which is usually like 12 to 15. There's a 21 bell bundle. Can't put this in the back of a truck. Can only load it on a trailer. So we can potentially just cut the tie strings. There's 4 that go all the way around this bundle and separate them ourselves, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But that might have to be the route we go for now. We'll see. Yeah, you do 2 sets here, one on the top. 2 sets here, one on the top, probably 2 on the top, with one in the middle there, and then 1 set on the far end.
Maybe 460 if that works. It's 40 less than what we
40 less than I usually do.
That's
yeah.
not even that much.
So we got both trucks hooked up. We're gonna go get 2 more loads of hay. Because our phones have been blowing up non-stop from customers wanting hay. So we're gonna go purchase some hay from them, just to please our customers until we can start cutting our own, which will probably be next week. Like I said, we got Carlos. ¿Qué pasó, Carlos? Getting the both axles ready, because those should be ready to put on hopefully tomorrow. Our part's supposed to be in today. It better be. Tired. It's been like 2 weeks almost since we've been waiting for those. So John Deere, parts service, pick it up a little bit. Use Amazon or something, I don't know, figure it out. So we got our first scenario. Someone pulled up, wants some hay. We're gonna try and get one of the 21 bell stacks in the back of his truck. I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try, so we'll see. How about that? So it actually worked. We were able to get a 21 bale bundle on the back of his truck. One issue I saw, well, I guess 2 issues. We almost hit the truck bed about 5 times. It's very hard to get one of those in there. If they have a higher truck bed, which that Ford was probably one of the highest we'll see, but higher the truck bed, the worse. We might have to like even drop it, which I don't know about that. It's a lot of weight. Until we get more of these stacked up though, you can already see this one. Whenever he grabbed the top one, this one started to shift. I thought it was gonna fall, which I don't want. You can see how it's leaning. So we might need to grab this one. Seems to be pushing it and tilt it back. But once we start getting more of these lined up, then that won't be an issue. But that first stack is always pretty dangerous with that. So we gotta be careful with that. Gonna go eat lunch, get in the trucks. We got 2 trucks, 2 trailers, we're gonna head south. Grab 2 more trailer loads of those, because by the time we get back, those will probably already be sold, so. This is some pretty nice looking hay for the first cut of the year. Some issues I know we're gonna be running into, I can already tell, is stacking. It's gonna be an issue. I mean, look at that last bale over there, you can see how much it's leaning. So this new system doesn't really like to be stacked. It likes to sit just solo. But look at the lean on that thing. Kind of surprised we didn't lose it on the highway, that's why we strap it. So stacking's gonna be an issue. It looks like he's already having issues over here in the barn, let's go see. So it's right on cue. We lost the stack. I can already tell these things are too top heavy. They're really narrow at the bottom and really tall. There's a lot of weight on those upper bales. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of like this. Look at the gap. This whole thing is trying to do the same thing and fall over. So he's moving those pallets out of the way with the forklift. The backside we got a mess. Maybe find a better way to stack it, I'm not too sure. A little bit more. Right there, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right back. So as you saw, we're struggling to stack these. They seem like they don't like to be stacked. So we have 2 options that we're gonna weigh. Well, I guess only 1 option for now. So for now, we're just gonna single stack, just 1 row throughout the barn. We lose a lot of storage space when we do that, but we're going to do that for now. One thing I think we might be able to look at in the future is maybe building kind of like a wall on one end. That way you can press your hay against it and get a real strong base that way, and then start working against that. That way you can press against that one side and not have to worry about it falling off the back side. You just have to worry about the side you're stacking on. So that might be our best option, is maybe to build a wall like that. That way you can just start on one end, press it up against it, and just keep pressing your hay against it. Kind of the only thing I've come up with so far that seems like would make sense. So for now, like Carlos is doing right there, I think we're just gonna have to put a single stack on the ground for now, and hopefully we sell this stuff fast, because it's gonna eat up at our barn space. So day 1 with the new 21 bale grapple system. As much as I want to say I like it, and I'm impressed by it because we spent a lot of time and money on it, I don't like it. It is day 1. I'm sure there's a learning curve, just like everything else. So we're gonna have to find a way to make it work better than what we have today. because it's a mess. We can't be stacking just one row. I mean, we lose 60% storage capacity doing that. So that's just not acceptable. We're gonna find a new way to do that. That's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna sleep on it. Maybe do a little research online, see what I can find, because that's just not gonna cut it. And we'll be building our field soon though too, so it'll be nice to get back to the system that we're used to, the 10 bale grapple system. I'm thinking the wall is probably the best option, or maybe some I-beams, put a wall of some sort. We'll have to figure that out. Something I'll think about. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel as well. Like I said, tons of farming coming. Stuck here at the farm for the next 6, 7, 8 months probably. So until next time, bye.